On today's episode of Fix It Your Motherfucker Self, the home edition, we got old GE stove. Yeah, be back in a minute to show y'all what we gotta do to the old girl. Holla at y'all in a minute. Do you have this problem? This light is on, but this is off. And that is off, but this is on. Well, stay tuned, motherfuckers. We got a video for y'all. Holla at y'all in a minute. Never mind the noise in the background, that's the dryer going off. What you're gonna need is, for this particular stove, you're gonna need a 1/4-inch socket. Get all these bolts on the back of this plate right here. And we'll be back in a minute, y'all. I'll y'all in a minute. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's the light switch. I mean, with the light, this stays on. And these yellow wires go to that switch right there, that switch right there, and the ones over here and ones over here. Well, best way to test this out is unplug each one of them at a time. Unplug that first so you don't electrocute yourself. Then come back here and unplug each one and plug that back in. And then whenever you figure out which one it was, it'll tell you which one of these motherfuckers you need to replace. So we're gonna have y'all in a minute, show y'all how it's done. First off, let's go ahead. Unplug it. Then we'll be back. Back in a minute. Well, we got that one unplugged. That one's plugged in still. This still plugged in. That's still plugged in. So now, let's go plug this back in. Now, well, look at that. Look like we might have found it already. Matter of fact, let's unplug this bitch again and then see if the light comes on after we plug this bitch back in. Well, it went off. Funny, maybe it just had to be reset. But, well, no, hold on. I ain't plugged it back in. So be back in a minute because I won't look stupid. Well, we're back after I looked stupid for a quick minute. Plug that back in. Look at that. Lights still back on. So, think we found on the first try which one it was. But, you know what? I don't know how much these cost. I ain't sent off for it yet. So this is going to be we're not going to make it a part 2. We're just going to come back and blend in the old video a couple days from now whenever I order everything. But, who knows? If they cost all the same, I might just order them all. But right now, we know we need that one. These look like they'd be fine. So, I'll y'all in a minute. Well, we know this one right here. So whenever the new one comes in, what you're gonna do is, which we'll come back and reiterate this whenever it does come in. Pop that off, get these 2 Phillips heads out. Pull all them wires back here out. Yeah, when you pull all them wires out, you just pull the thing out through back this way and replace it. Just that simple. Looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 connections. So we're gonna holler at y'all in a minute. This is what it looks like when it's out. And this is what here it is. That's what, if I can get this thing to focus. That is the WBT number right here. My thumb is at. That's the number, the WBT24. That's what you want to look up when you go get ready to order the part. Yeah? So we're going to holler at y'all in a minute. Well, tomorrow, it won't look like this. We already ordered the part from Amazon. And yeah, they said it'll be here sometime tomorrow. So we're going to get this thing taken care of. Then we won't have this. So guess what? I'll holler at y'all tomorrow. So, yeah. See you later. Well, it's been a few days later, and the adult ice cream truck has come by to bring us part. Genuine GE part. Here's bottom on again. So we're gonna get this thing on, put on. So we'll holler at y'all in a minute. Again, you'll take those 2 screws, it's right there. And then you see the light still on. But yeah. Well, first, you're gonna take this off first. Then you're gonna unplug it and then do what you need to do in the back. So I'll tell them that. Get all those screws out the little back panel right there. And you know what I'm saying? And get over here and like I said, pull this out and unplug this yellow wire. So we'll be back in a minute, y'all. Now we got the old bullshit out. Got the new good shit in. You know what I'm saying? Old bullshit, new good shit. Holla at y'all in a minute. Got the new one in. You see the light's off right now because it's unplugged. Let's plug it back. Let's see here. Plug it in. Let's see. No light on. Now I'm gonna turn the switch here. The light is on. Turn it on. There it is. So we want to test that before we put everything back together. So we're gonna holler at y'all in a minute. Now we got Humpty Dumpty back together again. We just gotta set the damn clock back. So as y'all can see, the light is not on. On. Oh. On. Oh. On. Oh. All right then. Yeah. Remember, if I can do this goddamn shit, your motherfucking ass can. So get out there and fix it your motherfucking self. Holla at y'all. So, guess this concludes this episode of Fix It Your Motherfucking Self, the home edition. We'll holla at y'all next time around. Until then, be careful out in these streets.